goes on. How come all these words? Oh, there's a very pleasant side to you, a side I much prefer to one that's laughs and jokes around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's right hard to remember that on a day like today when you're argumentative and you've got the face on. Again, aren't I? I thought as much, 'cause you turned over there and pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear. Well, can't we just laugh and joke around? Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. It was up and away. Oh, but it's right hard to remember that on a day like today when you're argumentative and you've got the face on. And yeah, I'm sorry I was late, but I missed the train and then the traffic was a state, and I can't be asked to carry on in this debate that reoccurs always. I don't care, but of course I do, yeah, I clearly do.
Thanks, lads.
Hello, thanks.
You're a genius. What are you?
A genius.
So laugh and joke around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's right hard to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on.
Right, no music and no presents until you've got ready, mister. Well, you're on out. There you go. Off you pop. Rebecca.
Let's go! I want to see those moves. Want to see those moves? That's it. Turn around. Go on, Joe. Anybody moving? Let me have a little look. No? Okay, I bet next time I'll be able to catch one of you out. You ready? Joe, the music stopped.
Go!
Joe!
Go!
Okay, Joe's out, don't worry.
Oh, look how there. Lucy, is it? I think your hand was moving a little bit, lovely.
I wasn't moving.
Just a little bit. Just a little, love. I think you were. Well done. Okay, ready?
Okay, here we go.
You are Neptune, my assistant. I need you. Now, if all the little fishes...
Did they hire an hooker?
...and the turtle...
I already made that joke.
...are very quiet, then something special might be coming for Neptune. Shh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Waiting in the bar, where were you? When I was buying you a drink, where were you? Not yet, Joe. You got your candles to blow out, haven't you? Hey, come on, mate. Look, all your friends are waiting for you to blow your candles out. Go on. Come on then, top lad. There we go. Make way for the birthday boy.
Hey, Joe, come on. On your feet. Big
It's
boy.
all right, Morris,
Come on,
it's all
that's
right.
enough
Hey,
of that.
Dad, leave him. Dad, leave him, please. Joe. Joe, you've got a really cool birthday
think it's just
cake
a
there.
bit tired,
Blow your candles out. Joe, you want to see your cake, don't you? It's
got an octopus and fishes and seaweed on it.
Just a minute.
It's just...
I was waiting in the bar.
Where were you?
I was buying you a drink.
Where were you?
I was crying home in bed.
Where were you? Me Guns 1978, where were you?
Yay.
Well done. Should we blow your candles out?
Okay.
Good lad.
Good lad, there we go.
Hey, hey, little man. Hello. It's bedtime, isn't it? Come on, let me have that. Give me that. There we go. Right, come on, lie down. And that's it. Right. There we go. Shh. Right, lie down. The time has come to say good night, to say sleep tight till the morning light. No. Not tired. Okay, come on. Okay, sweetheart. Right.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So you having trouble sleeping?
Oh, it's too much excitement. Way too many Haribos. Car sends him to sleep, it always works.
So, do you do this a lot, driving around to get him to sleep?
No? No, hardly ever. I didn't know he smoked.
Hardly ever.
Can we have music?
No, no music, Joe.
Don't you want me?
Close the window, Joe.
Who was the band?
Joe, close the window.
Human League 1981.
Close the window.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Joe, close the
I
window.
bitch why to shake you up and turn you around. Turn you into someone new. Now finally that's
Close the
gone.
window!
The world at your feet. The test has been so easy for you.
That's enough! That's
Too bad-
enough! That's enough!
That's enough! That's enough! That's enough!
Sorry. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. You tired, baby? I'm tired too.
Hello, Joe. What are you doing here?
I'm his granddad. I've got an appointment, cancellation.
Today? No. There must have been some misunderstanding. That's better. How are you today, Joe?
You know him already? How do you know him?
I can't tell you that. It's just confidentiality.
Yes, but you do know him.
Clearly.
There you two are. Where have you been?
Rebecca, would you take Joe and play, please?
I was just about to eat.
Take him to play? He must be exhausted. Whole morning at big school and then a trip to Manchester. Joe, did Harry give you an invitation today? Is it in your folder?
Just want a word with your mum, love.
Come on, Joe. Come on. Let's go outside.
You know, Harry's having a party this afternoon.
What time? We're going to push to make it back.
Joe wasn't invited.
What? No. What? No, you're wrong.
No, seriously, every kid in his class got an invitation except for him.
Harry? Harry with the inhaler?
Yeah.
Well, he wants to go to his party anyway.
We've invited every kid since the nursery. How many invitations has he had in return?
He's been patronised by the kid with the inhaler.
This is Dr. Waite, who I told you about.
Yes, of course. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Right. I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Please. Did you bring the questionnaire?
Yes, and medical records.
And nursery reports, school reports.
Oh, they're not very useful.
Or maybe you can bring them next time.
Yeah, of course.
If there is a next time.
Okay. Well, why don't we start by you telling me about Joe?
Well, we did that last time with Dr. Eschel.
It's good for me to hear it firsthand.
Well, like what?
Whatever you like.
Well, he's charming and he's funny and he's a musical genius. He knows full songs by heart. He's smarter than kids his age, so they don't really interest him very much. He's got that thing about going last through a door, but then
Yeah, no,
my friend's boy only eats Cheerios, so that's not really a big deal or anything.
And are those the difficulties that brought you here?
Well, Dr. Eschel said that we should come back, so we came back.
Well, if you hadn't thought there was still a problem, you wouldn't have brought him back, would you? So?
Well, we took him to see a speech therapist when he was 2.5, because he didn't really speak, and she said that it would right itself, and it did, and since then he never shuts up, does he? So that's it, really.
Was there anything else?
Yeah, he doesn't talk to other kids very much. I think he just prefers adults. He's, but he has just started school reception. It's just part-time, but if he's gonna mix with new kids and,
Okay. Well, Joe, do you want to have a little play?
Joe? Listen. I want you to play with Dr. Waite for 5 minutes, and then you can have your music back, okay? Come on, good lad. There we go.
Do you want to help me with this, Joe?
he doesn't really like jigsaws. He just finds them too easy.
Joe, look. Hey, look who this is. Here, look. It's Tigger, isn't it? Hey, should we show Dr. Waite where Tigger goes? Just above Winnie the Pooh. Just there. Hey? The wonderful
wonderful thing about Tigger's?
I think it's a wonderful thing. The top's are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made of spring. Bouncy, chancy, fancy, bouncy, fun, 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 fun.
But the wonderful thing about Tigger's is
I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
Where does it go? Hey, does it go there? Like that? Hey?
If Dad keeps helping you, Dad might have to wait outside.
He really doesn't like jigsaws.
Oh, it's okay. Children often react like that in the room. Now then, Joe. Can you take a look at this picture for me? Can you tell me, what do you see?
Let me see.
That's right. What do you see?
A door.
That's right. A door to the cottage. Anything else?
A door.
That's right. Another door to the lighthouse this time. Now, can you see anything else, Joe? On the picture? Maybe not a door this time.
You're a sad, strange old man.
Toy Story.
I know.
Joe. Joe, you love the seaside, don't you? Hey, look. Do you remember St. Ives? With a seagull.
The seagull ate man's pasty.
That's right, it did. It really did.
There's a little bugger. Never seen him so cooperative.
Wait till I get him home.
She loved him.
Yeah, of course she did. Why wouldn't she?
Tell you what. Let's go away this weekend, just me and you. Book a nice hotel.
That'd be romantic.
Could have our fill from the award-winning carvering, and then I could take you from behind over the Corby trouser press.
A little bit less romantic that time.
Such a fine balance.
Yes.
Alison, Paul, come through.
You're not going to give us jigsaws, are you?
He's a lovely boy.
Yeah.
He's polite. He's affectionate. He makes eye contact. And he loves his music.
Thank you for being so patient with him. And with me. Especially me. I know sometimes I can be a bit of a prick, you know.
Look, I'm going to write my own report, but I can talk you through the test results now. I don't believe in keeping people waiting. You were right to bring him to Dr. Eschel. And she was right to refer him to me. He does have significant problems.
What kind of problems?
Communication, auditory processing, emotional responses, self-soothing behaviours. If you look at the tests, in many areas, he is way above average.
Sorry, I know you're the expert. But he's not really so different from any other kid.
No, because he's 5 years old. But he will be. Did Dr. Eschel mention the autism spectrum at all?
No. Why would she? I don't know very much about autism, but from what I do know, there's no way he's got...
He has problems processing emotions. He has problems with his auditory processing.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I don't know what it means.
I'm sorry. It means there's nothing wrong with his hearing, but he has trouble making sense of what he hears and prioritizing them. Like I'm prioritizing this conversation over the sound of my email alerts.
That's not him. Sorry, but he talks. He sings.
He has a wide vocabulary, and he uses that to keep everyone at a social distance. His singing is another way to keep everyone out, to protect him from what he finds difficult. Communication, emotions.
Well, that just sounds like every man I know.
Right. But Joe has these problems to the extent that it limits his capacity to learn and change.
So are you saying he's autistic?
I do believe he's on the autism spectrum, yes.
But he's not autistic.
Well, that's not how I describe anyone with autism.
So you think he has autism?
Yes. But the first thing you have to understand is that autism isn't a single condition. And it's not a disease. It's a set of behaviours that cause difficulty in social communication.
Okay, well, here you are saying that autism's hard to pin down, so how can you even say that it's autism for sure?
I'm afraid it isn't going to go away if we call it something different.
You never said it were here.
I didn't know. I assumed they were down at the sports centre. Come on.
Hey, where are you going? I thought we were having a picnic.
I don't want a picnic.
Of course you do. It's one of your favourite foods. But with rain, wasps and dog poo, what could be nicer? Come on.
All right, come on then.
Should we go for an ice cream after this? Eh?
Can't we just go home?
But we can do football. Can't we? Come on, Joe, let's do football. Come on. That's it. There we go. Now you stand here. You ready? Kick it. No. Don't pick it up. Kick it. OK, just kick it. There we go. That's it, go on.
Angels watching over me with nose upon their face, 'cause I'm headed through this for an unforgiving place.
Hey, now put it on the floor and you kick it. Just like what the boys are doing over there. OK? That's it, go on. Off you go. That's it. Good lad. And again. Go on. And again. No, you put the ball on the floor.
Just leave it, Paul. Leave him.
Hey, Joe, come here. Joe!
Will you go? I'm not going.
Joe! Come here. Joe, come here. Joe.
Hi, Paul. Does Joe want to join in? He's welcome.
Do you want to play? Joe, do you want to play? Yeah? Do you want to play? Yeah? OK, then. Oh, here it comes. There you go. Go on. Far post, Joe. Go on. Far post. Oh, hey. That's it. Oh, God, you never lose it, do you? That's it, Joe. Go on. Hey. Joe. 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 Hey, Joe. Come here. Joe, get... Joe.
Can we have the ball back,
Joe.
Dad?
What? Here. Take it. Joe, look, I'm not going to make you play football, OK? Just... Look, Joe. Now, come on, Joe. Joe, come down, please.
clothes and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth.
Thank you. Joe, no, not today, sweetheart.
I'll swing you around if you like, Joe.
No, love.
Come on.
He really doesn't need swinging round. If we do this every day, then we are reinforcing him walking out on the road every morning.
I want Dad.
Joe, you might want to go in now. Go in now. Come on in. Bye.
Nice and slowly. That's it, right? That's it, well done.
Come on, then. Let's go.
What you doing?
Having fun. Think that's allowed, don't you? Full day at school, eh?
Can you do something else for 5 minutes? Just take a break from the music.
Yeah. Now? Oh, right. Hey, look. Joe, look. If you do this. Joe, look, I've got a little zebra on the move here. Joe, look. Got a monkey.
Hey, you might want to turn the music off. Just take it away.
There we go. Right. I got a monkey. How does a monkey see him? We don't know. But he's doing like a monkey does. Where does the monkey live? Yay, that's it. Good lad.
You're a great dad.
You're a great mum.
Listen, we're going to take him out of school. It's for the best.
What?
Oh, come here. Come on. Back in a bit. Have you seen him in the playground? Have you seen any other kid talk to him?
It's early days. The school know what they're doing.
Joe goes to school, it gets labelled, it's over.
Well, it's been labelled already by an expert.
Oh,
in
one
autism.
expert, just one. She was all over the place, and she's on Facebook every night.
It's two, seeing as we're counting. And how do you know that?
Joe, turn that down.
Hey, don't shout at him.
I'm not shouting at him. I'm raising my voice. Don't get angry with me because you're upset.
So what if another expert tells you something that you don't want to hear? Do we find another one? And then another one?
You got a better plan?
Yes, we do what normal people do. We talk to the school and we tell them about the diagnosis.
See, I am doing something, Paul. You're talking about doing something.
In case you hadn't noticed, Alison, I am building a restaurant.
Really? I was wondering what that pile of rubble by the diner was.
Joe, turn that down!
What do you think about that then, eh, Joe? Standing on top of the world. This time next year, we'll be running up here, you and me, no danger. Can you see the diner, Joe? Your dad's new pub? Just follow the river.
DT in there?
Oh, DT, right. Ah, right. What does DT stand for?
Woodwork.
Right. Oh, well, I could use some of your DT pupils at my building site.
I don't think that'd be allowed. Would you like to see the hall? It's where we have gathering, which is our word for assembly, and where we do PE. And Jason hangs off the bars, and his mother has to be called in to get him down.
Oh, well, I'd like to see that very much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so would I. And this is the end of the tour of our excellent school. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Yes?
Yeah. Yes, I did, very much.
Good. So did I.
Do you like it here?
Of course. I love it here.
Did you ever go to a different school?
I did, but my mum said it wasn't suitable.
All right. Did she ever say why not?
The other children called me things, and my mum said it's because they were unhappy about themselves. But they seemed to be smiling a lot for people who were unhappy with themselves, so we thought it wasn't suitable. Yes?
Yeah, right, that's it, yeah.
And the teachers helped me here.
Oh, did they not help you at your other school?
Oh, they did, but they don't say, "Oh, Andy here," and sigh out like this.
Yeah, I see.
Indeed, so do I. Goodbye.
Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks.
Hey! Is this the best you can do?
We've been up cat bells this morning. We're just regrouping.
You've had him 10 minutes before you run out of ideas.
Social skills. If he can have a game of darts and pool in the pub and hold a conversation, it'll help him fit in when he gets older.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're ambitious for him.
I drew a blank, I'm sorry. This is why I should be in school.
Well, you shouldn't have volunteered if you were going to find it this hard.
I didn't volunteer.
Come on. Hurry up. We have a go. Come on, hurry up.
Joe, come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Joe, the other children are waiting. You're spoiling it. Come on, let's... Joe. Joe. Right. Joe. Come on. Right, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know what we can do.
Sit down now, sweetheart. Good lad.
Hey, boys. Enjoy ripping the piss out of my son, because that's as good as it's going to get for you two.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
Again.
No, no, Joe. Joe, we have to go home for tea. Joe.
Again.
No, we have to go home now.
Mozart? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, no music. So you read a book. Or if you don't want to do that, do some colouring in, or that Lego you got for your birthday. Just 10 minutes. I'm going to use the timer.
I'm going to use the timer.
Exactly. How hard can it be? Good lad. Just 10 minutes. Mozart!
Just like I said,
Joe!
though it's breaking, so I said,
Joe, turn it off.
Think you're gonna be right now.
Joe, turn it
don't
off.
fall any deeper.
Think I'm gonna leave right now.
Joe, turn it off.
Feeling weaker and weaker.
Joe,
Somebody
turn it
just
off.
show me.
Before I fall any deeper.
Hey, Joe. No.
Music,
Joe,
music,
Joe.
music.
5 minutes and then you get your music back. Okay? Hey, listen, Mozart. Listen, Mozart. Hey, calm down. Listen. Mozart, listen. Okay, listen, Daddy's just being silly. Here we go. Hey, music. Hey, the mighty Wah. What could be better than that? Here in my pocket, I've got the story of the blues. Yeah?
Star used to play as Part 1 by War, written by Pete Wiley, 1982.
Good lad.
You wanted me to do something.
Well, they might wear classic Reeboks on their Converse or tracky bottom tucked in socks. No, that's what the point is not. The point's that there ain't no romance around there. And there's the truth that they can't see. They probably like to throw a punch at me. And if you could only see him, then you would agree. Agree that there ain't no romance around there, you know. Oh, it's a funny thing, you know. We'll tell them if you like. We'll tell them all tonight. They'll never listen because their minds are made up. And of course it's all okay to carry on that way.
Okay, balloons. What colors you want to choose?
And red?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Maybe a bit of orange here? Yes? No, you prefer pink.
You okay?
Yeah. And you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue with this one.
What's going on?
Hello to you too. How was your day?
When did we hire Maya?
We didn't hire Maya. We needed a babysitter for a few hours. We know her. She's lovely.
30 quid's worth.
I'd rather spend the money than have him on the roof of a building site waving a nail gun. You saw how busy I was at the diner. Great. Now we have passive-aggressive cookery for beginners.
So the brewery can't afford Maya, but we can.
It's one afternoon, cash in hand.
3 days into your timetable, and we've already hired staff. What are we, Downton Abbey?
It was a one-off.
Till when? Till the next time that your timetable breaks down. You've already sacked Morris.
Hey, come on, Joe. Bath time, love. Good lad, let's go.
Smiling in the face of fashion now. Seems so happy wherever I'm. Smiling in the face of fashion now. Seems so happy wherever I'm. Smiling in the face of fashion now. Seems so happy wherever I'm. Smiling in the face of fashion now.
Joe? Oh, what are you doing here? Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, I was on the way to the shop when I saw him standing here, and it was so early. I just thought it seemed strange.
Hey, what were you doing, Mozart?
It's school.
Yeah, but we're not coming to school at the moment, Joe. Do you remember?
Let me think. No,
Do you want to come home and have some breakfast?
it's school.
There's eggy bread. How about that? There's eggy bread if you're quick, and there's honey and toast, and then we can do all kinds of cool things.
You can come to school, Mozart.
Hey, hang on a
He
minute.
wants to come to school. Could he make it any clearer? Come on.
Bye.
Thank you.
Space travels in my blood. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Long journeys wear me out, but I know I can't live without you. No, think I'm on another world with you. With you, I'm on another planet with you. With you, another girl who's loving you now. Another planet who's holding you down. Another planet.
Hey, Mozart. Oh, where you been?
Hey, I missed you.
I'll be in a bit late this morning, lads. We've got a family thing.
Okay. You still playing nice with Eddie, are you?
You talking to my guys? I hope you're not trying to get back in with them now you've put the restaurant on the market.
What's that got to do with you?
I think the rebranding should be more radical. Take a leaf out of Brewdog's book.
Hey, that's my speech therapy notebook. I don't want your scribble on it.
I'm not sure it's the notebook kind of therapy, Dad.
And well, if there's role play, consider me gone.
I don't think she's that kind of a therapist, is she, Nicola?
I don't know.
Oh, but I mean, she's the best, right?
I don't think there's a league table, but I hear she does good work with families of children on the spectrum.
Children on the spectrum, is that what we say nowadays? Sounds like a charity single.
Let's just all try and, you know, be ourselves.
Are you sure that's wise?
Oh, my God.
One last chance to tell me I'm adopted.
Hey, come here.
Hey. Come on, Joel.
Oh my God, Margaret White. It's me. I was Alison Scott. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. Hello, Alison. I prefer Maggie.
Oh, sure. Goodness, what a surprise. How long's it been?
16 years.
Have you not been back since you left school, really?
Never been back till now.
Wow. Oh, come in. Sorry, come in. Just through here. Dad, do you remember Margaret White? Maggie, sorry, it's Maggie.
Is this part of the test, or can I be honest?
Don't worry, it's not a test. None of this is a test.
Right, well, shall I make some coffee? Do you, have you eaten? Do you want... that's Joe. This is Joe. Yeah. Where are you staying? How was your journey?
Hello, Joe. Is that a table tennis table? Shall we have a game?
No, let me outside. Let me Hello, Morris.
This is my bat. I can tell by the handle. Come on.
I'm thinking if online sales take off, we might want to convert one of the outbuildings. Yeah?
Top spin.
Look, one of you two find another clamp for this net and stop showing off.
Hey?
Right.
All right. Alison, gonna move on. How long does it take to brew up? Come on, everybody's waiting.
That's Margaret White.
Right.
She's a cookie monster. We hated each other at school. She used to cry if she didn't come top of the class. She used to steamroller over me in netball.
Well, this is table tennis, so I think you'll be okay.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, come on.
What? Did it touch the net?
It's all right.
I don't want to label him at such a young age.
Why not?
I just worry that people will treat him differently.
And why would that be so bad?
I just don't want it to be public knowledge.
We need to talk about that.
Fine, but it's not for negotiation.
1-0. Come on.
All right, again? Okay.
Play on. Okay. Your serve. Come on.
Thank you, Joe.
Well done. You clever boy.
Oh, sorry.
Game, come on.
Try not to tell him well done all the time. A lot of this isn't about getting it right or praising him. It's about building up a back and forth. Does that make sense?
I've set up a Twitter feed for the brewery.
A what?
Get walking, Morris.
Yeah, come on. You did that on purpose.
Hey, come on, let's let Joe have a go, shall we? Come on. Okay, you ready? So,
Here we go, then. Ready?
yeah, that's it. Hey, just a slow one, Eddie. Slow one, try not to overcompensate. It's just a kid, all right? You ready? So grab that. Come on. Eddie, come on. Hey, come here. Look at me. Come on. Hey, come here. Listen.
I don't
listen.
think so.
Shh. You're singing, world, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth.
Okay, then.
Are you ready? Grab that.
Here it comes.
Yay! We did it! Oh, yay! My boy! Oh, man! Hey!
Right, come on, then. Come on. Another one? Here.
All communication is an exchange. It's like table tennis. Look at us all sitting here, all feeling self-conscious. This is unnatural.
Hey, it is in this family. Nobody interrupted you.
By the time we're Joe's age, most of our communication is automatic, unthinking, spontaneous.
Funny, even.
Hey, we're here for that day, Morris.
So there we are. Ping, Morris makes a joke to mask the fact that he's feeling uncomfortable. Pong. Paul returns the serve, but can't help revealing his own insecurity by making a joke at Morris's expense.
Well, as long as you don't ask me why I'm uncomfortable, I think I can go along with this.
I don't need to. Why wouldn't you feel uncomfortable? You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what this lunatic woman's going to say. That's how Joe feels all the time. Under pressure every time anybody asks him anything. Unless it's about his music, food, or his walks.
He's a kid who can't make himself heard in a family of loudmouths. I know that feeling.
I'm not sure you can start equating your position with Joe's.
Really? You didn't grow up with this crowd. Give it 6 months and you know what I'm getting at.
I know what you're guessing at, I just don't agree.
This unresolved tension here, it doesn't matter what it's about. What matters is that they're playing it out by arguing about Joe. Joe becomes the lightning rod for family tension. This, in turn, informs your dealings with him. You communicate that anxiety whether you mean to or not.
No wonder he wears headphones.
He wears headphones because... He wears headphones because he loves music.
Of course he loves music. Music doesn't answer back. Music keeps the world at arm's length, calms him down when he feels distressed.
Well, we're always talking about music together. If that's not social, then I don't know what is.
It's lovely that you have music, but it isn't communication. For Joe, it's self-preservation. Paul folds his arms defensively because he's worried about what I'll be saying next.
I think we're all worried.
Paul sends another return on the back of defensive humour.
I had no idea my game was so predictable.
Are you going to be giving us a booklet at the end of this or something? Because I'm more of a read the instructions type.
No. Rebecca, meanwhile, obsessively checks her phone in the hope that'll take her out of here. She doesn't want to be here. And I don't blame her.
I'll be late for rehearsals. I'm doing school play.
Yeah, Antigone, I noticed.
What was our school play, Maggie?
I don't remember.
Would you mind, Maggie?
Of course not. If that's okay with your mum, we can talk some other time. I know this is tough, but you hired me to help Joe.
I'm not sure this is helping.
You need to come up with strategies in which Joe becomes part of the game. But at the moment, the communication in his family, spoken, unspoken, it's not stuff you even see yourself. So imagine me and Joe. He doesn't understand the message in the first place and doesn't have the tools to respond even if he did. How much easier life is if every conversation turns on rote-learned details of pop music.
So, if Joe's ever going to communicate, we need to learn how to communicate ourselves.
Where did you read that?
I didn't read that anywhere. I just thought it.
Really? He's the kind of guy that would buy the books that they have at the checkout at the bookshop. Buddhism for shallow people. Things the Dalai Lama said on one of his
This is exactly what Maggie's talking about. This right here is our problem. We never shut up.
Alison's absolutely right. You don't listen to each other. You leave no space for nuance or exchange or doubt.
Is it just me, or are you a tough crowd, Maggie?
Humour's a great defence mechanism, Morris. It puts the recipient at an immediate disadvantage. I laugh, you've won. I don't laugh, and I'm a stereotypical humorless therapist, borderline lesbian, so you've won there too.
Where are you going?
I can give Joe lifts, and I can take him for walks, but I'm not sure I can do any of this. It's beyond me. And I don't want to mess up anything you and Maggie are cooking up to help Joe, so excuse me, thank you.
Before you've even tried.
Oh, thank you for being so honest.
You too.
Look, there's you on holiday, isn't it? Joe, you know it is, do you remember? Hey? You do.
And there's Rebecca holding you as a baby. Look how tiny you are there. Oh, baby Joe. Look at that.
No, come on, Joe. You love these photos. You always do. Come on now.
Right, So maybe the book wasn't a great idea. Joe. Boom. Joe. Now will you look at the book with me? Huh? Now will you look at the book? This is where I lose the will to live.
Ah, I can see you on holiday. That looks like fun. Where's Rebecca? Oh, and here's your birthday party. An octopus cake. That looks absolutely delicious. It doesn't matter at this stage that one of us is not really looking. It doesn't matter at this stage that one of us is not really saying anything. What matters is setting up an exchange. Ping pong. But we don't want to crowd a young one out at this point. We just want him to join in. Do you see?
I'm in his face all the time, aren't I?
You are. And that makes him anxious that he doesn't have what it takes to fulfill your overwhelming need.
Oof. It's a bit harsh.
It will be a bit harsh, but I hope not for Joe. That's the main thing, isn't it? Cut the apple. Pick up the apple. Put it in the pan. In the pan. Right in the pan. That's it. Your turn to ask me. I can't hear you, Joe, so I don't know what to do.
Pick up the button.
Okay. I don't know where it should go.
In the sock.
In the sock. Okay. What should I do now?
Put the pen
Okay.
in the cup.
In the green cup or the blue cup?
Blue cup.
Blue cup. Okay. Now find the apple and put it in the red bowl. In the red bowl. That's it. Now.
Miss Wallace says that if Creon doesn't know his lines by tomorrow morning, she's going to have to recast. Can you imagine?
Well, I practically know the part. And I've got the legs for a toga.
It's modern dress.
Maggie thinks the drama might be good for Joe.
And Mum, you forgot to put the cheque in the envelope for the tickets.
That's a good idea, hey. No, so. Do you want to do some acting?
Let me see. I don't think so. No.
Rebecca, will you check if your Saturday drama class has any spaces?
Can't you do that?
Well, you're there every week, so I think it's easier if you do. Don't ask you for much. Just do this one thing, would you?
Hey, come on, big man. Come on. Get your tea.
Have some of your spaghetti, Joe.
Gonna be strange when we all fully grow. These are 2 o'clock by the fire.
Right, music off. Then breakfast.
Mom, with wood chip on the wall. When
You
I
can turn it off for me.
the call, it doesn't notice me at all.
I'm noticing you right now. Do you remember the games you played with Maggie? That'd be fun, yeah?
Is this day one?
What are you talking about?
The new regime, the Joe plan.
I've always done stuff like this with him.
No, you haven't, and you're talking in your patient voice, which means you're about to blow. Have you got £30?
What?
Tickets for the play. You didn't put a cheque in the envelope.
Joe, headphones off. No, that's not the deal.
Joe?
No,
come
on now.
I'm not allowed to do this, but I'm going to put reserve notices on the front row seats.
Don't pull it. Okay.
Okay.
Put it on the table.
Mum.
Put it on the table, Joe.
Are you listening?
Put it on the table.
Pulp Disco 2000, single 1995.
The money for the tickets.
Oh, for God's sake, you can get the cash out of my coat pocket, all right?
The grey rock petrified her by inches and she died. Her story is mine. Today I shall share her rocky bed. Today I shall share her rocky bed.
Say that again. 5 minutes, Joe.
Let's all meet up in the year 2000. You are a genius.
Bye-bye, everyone.
You hold my hand to cross the road, Joe? Okay, we can just touch hands if you want, okay? Ismene, listen. The same blood flows through both our veins, doesn't it? My sister, the blood of Oedipus, and suffering, which was his destiny, is our punishment too. The sentence passed on all his children. Physical pain, contempt, insults, every kind of dishonor. We've seen them all, endured them all. The two of us.
No one has told me anything, Antigone. I have heard nothing.
All these senators of yours, they all agree with me in their hearts, but there is no gag like terror, is there, gentlemen? And tyrants must have their way, both in word and action. That's their privilege.
You are quite mistaken. None of the Thebans anywhere in the city think as you do.
They all do, but they keep their mouths shut when you're here.
Not at all.
You see, senators, my time has run out. There is no more left. I am the last of the royal blood, a daughter of kings. And I die his victim, unjustly, for upholding justice and the humanity of humankind.
What did you say to Maggie? Am I allowed to know?
Doesn't matter, she's not coming back.
And you made sure of that, I'm sure.
No, I swallowed my pride to talk to her, but she's got this bloody bullying thing going and I couldn't change her mind.
I can't believe you went to see her without telling me.
Well, what would have been the point in telling you?
There doesn't have to be a point. I'm his dad. I'm not having you running this thing as though it's all yours to change.
Anyone would think you think I'm a bully.
No, not exactly. Joe, turn that down.
Not exactly. Well, maybe our boy needs a bully out there fighting his corner.
I will not be the one outside up a ladder.
What?
You keep saying that. Joe needs a champion. That's not the same as a bully.
Oh, so I am a bully?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Can we all just pipe down and raise a glass to Rebecca?
And rip it up, rip it up, and rip it up.
Sure.
Rip it up and start again.
If you can tell me where she is.
a song. 2 hours before we met, I didn't know your name or what you look like yet. I could have stayed at home and gone to bed. I could have got to see a film instead.
You might have changed your mind and seen your friend.
What are you doing? What are you doing out on your own? Hey? Where's your mum and dad? Oh, come on, lad!
Hey, you! Stop touching that child!
He shouldn't be out on his own. You do know that.
Neither should you!
All right. All right.
Something changed.
Hey, hey. Parrot. Done. Tongue. Good. Yes. Good. Oh, I think I have found something. Have a good day, Joe.
Got a pot. Cook, pot, cook. The pot was the pot was the boil.
Boiling, that says boiling, look. See? Can you see? Boil. Ing. Boiling. See?
Look at all the food, Mum. Look at all the food, Nan. Yum. Stop, Pat. Stop.
Come on then, let's go. There you go, go and sit down in your spot then.
That's great. Thanks, Alison. I'll see you next week.
Well, I can stay longer if you like. I can stay all day. I can cancel my shift at work if you like and just...
That's lovely, Alison, but we don't like to wear out our parent helpers.
Right, okay. All right, well, yeah, I'll see you next time then. Joe? 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 Hey, the little boy you were playing with in the playground, the one with the hearing aids. Do you know his name? He had things in his ears.
Yeah, things in his ears.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Let me see.
What about the other boy? He had a brown face. We've got pink faces and he had a brown face.
Ah, come on, Joe. You hardly spoilt the choice at that school.
You're not helping, Becky. Joe, do you remember his name?
What name?
Someone's busy.
Joe was playing with two boys in the playground. I'm going to invite them for a sleepover.
Really? On day one?
Yeah, it was an Asian boy and a boy with hearing aids, but Joe doesn't know their names.
A deaf kid too. We could form a boy band and go on Britain's Got Talent. Although the odds are probably go out at the semi-final stage.
The kid with the hearing aids. He's called Bill Hibbs. His brother's 2 years below me.
Why didn't you say that?
So it's paying off then, the spying. Sorry, helping with reading.
I think spying pretty much covers it.
I like to think there's a little altruism under there.
No, I don't do altruism, remember? I'm the bully.
Hello, Bill. There we are.
Right, his sandwiches are in there.
Oh, great.
This is his drink.
Oh, right.
And a treat for actors.
Nice cakes. Well, we do actually have gluten-free.
Oh, I never know, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't be too careful. He's lactose and gluten intolerant. So.
Both.
Oh, this is my phone number. Ring me anytime.
I'll give that to
In
you.
the night.
Okay.
And to be on the safe side, if the boys are going to eat nuts, it's best if they do that outside and wash their hands afterwards.
Well, bang goes the blindfold nut tasting game.
He's joking. Shut up, Paul. Ignore him. Ignore him.
Right, well, thank you for having him. I'll pick him up at 8:30. He has African drumming at 9.
Of course he does.
Okay. Well, he'll be ready for you, I'm sure. Thanks for the food.
This is the first sleepover he's ever been to. He's a little nervous.
Yeah.
Anytime, just call me.
Will do.
Okay. Bye, Bill.
We'll look after him, I promise.
Oh,
we will.
Okay. Darling.
We'll
Say bye
look
now.
after him, honestly.
Okay, bye. Come on.
Ta-da.
Bye now.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Take care, Sarah. Bye.
Safe journey
Safe
back.
home. Bye.
He doesn't sleep in his hearing aids.
Okay, great. Thanks, Sarah.
No hearing aids. Okay.
Great. Thanks a lot. Take care now. Bye.
Wow.
Oh! Yes. That's clearly marbles and jelly.
No, that's an eyeball.
That's the idea, yes. But I don't think that eyeballs would actually feel that tough.
Okay.
Right, next.
Okay.
Oh, it's worms. It's spaghetti. I'm not allowed spaghetti.
It's gluten-free, Bill. Come on, then.
Okay.
Last one.
This is the scariest one. Are you ready? There's a hairy, scary monster in here. Ready? Careful, careful.
It's a rodent of some kind.
Joe, your turn. Bill.
I've got allergies.
Okay, boys. Here we go. We've got orangeade and redade and coconut water. Okay.
If you need anything, just give me a shout. All right?
Cheese. Should we have stayed in with them?
No. No, of course we shouldn't. Could be farting and wrestling in there, but now.
Stop it.
Just a guess. But not exactly the coolest boys at school, are they?
Did you have cool friends when you were 5?
I was the cool friend. That's never really gone away, has it? Let's go have a look.
Don't go in.
I won't. Hey, boys, come on. Hey, Bill. Come on, lads. You're meant to be the 3 amigos. Joe, you gotta be a better host than this. Come on. Bill, come on, watch the film. It's a classic. There we go.
You can take more than one piece, Ramesh.
I'll take one of each flavour, then see if I'm still hungry.
Very sensible. Okay, I think that's enough now, Joe.
Here we go, Bill. Gluten-free, hummus sandwich and a rice cake. Sentence that says pleasure in any language. All right? Good lad.
Okay. Bon appetit.
Now, is it me? Or is Ramesh actually an accountant in his early 40s?
He's just got good manners.
I get the feeling he's going to come to tell us to keep the noise down at 10:30. I think it's going really well. Well done, you.
Not bad for the school bully.
Oh, no, I didn't mean bully. I meant bullish, like in a china shop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know it's tough. And what do I know? You got him some mates. What can I say?
Nearly an apology sneaking out there.
Mr. Joe's daddy, something bad has happened.
Oh, is that it, Joe? Do you think that's everything?
You need to lie him on your side. He could choke on his own vomit. The gag reflex doesn't work well enough when it's overloaded.
Thanks, Ramesh.
My uncle is a paramedic in Blackpool. Is he poorly? I think he's poorly.
I think so, Bill.
Does he have an allergy?
It's burning up. God, when I said get it all out, I wasn't actually talking internal organs.
Yeah, he's got a high temperature. So it's usual routine, just get as many liquids down him as you can and couple every 4 hours, yeah.
So it's not food poisoning?
More of a bug, his glands are up. Just bad timing for his sleepover.
Okay, well, thanks, Nicola.
Anytime. But if you're worried about anything, just give me a call.
Yeah, I will.
Is Rebecca okay today?
Well, as okay as any teenager can be, I think.
Good.
Why'd you ask that?
I saw her the other day and she was a little upset.
Any idea about what?
I think if she wants to tell you, she will.
Are you really going to leave it there?
Mum. Mummy.
Come in, sweetheart. Hey. Poor thing. Oh, poor Joe, you're burning up.
That means I'm hot,
Yeah, that's right.
not on fire.
And that's just something people say.
Can I see the pictures?
Jeez. And then. There we go. Can you see?
Who's that?
That's you, when you were a baby.
What's Baby Joe doing?
He's sleeping, he's had some milk. You've had some milk, I mean.
That's me.
Yeah, that's right.
This is me.
Yeah, that's right, love, yeah. It's confusing, isn't it? Joe, who's that there holding you?
Grandma holds you.
Yeah, she did.
And sings horsey horsey.
Do you remember that? You do, you remember that?
Is Mum sad? You look sad.
It's because that's my mummy there.
And she's not here. So Mum's sad.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Paul. What, Paul? Ring me when you can. It's something to worry about, but I want to tell you something. It's really important. It's about Joe. It's good. It's really good. Bye. Sir? Hey? I think one more day off school to get over it, don't you?
Hey, turn that off now, darling. Turn it off.
Joe, do you remember yesterday we were looking at the pictures? Look. Do you remember? No, Joe, look at the photo album. Look, do you remember yesterday? You were asking me about the pictures. Do you remember?
Asking me about the pictures?
Yeah, that's right. Look, who's this? Hey, who's this?
I bet that you look good on the...
Joe, who's this? Look, you're not looking.
You're not looking.
Yesterday we talked about this. Look, who is this? Who's this?
Who is this? Who is this?
Doing all this for you, young man. Hope you appreciate it.
I don't think so.
Hey. Come on. Hey. One more try, yeah? Come on, for me. One more try, eh? Hey. Do you remember? Because I think you do. Calling Joe, are you in there?
Are you in there?
I'm in here. But I know you're in there too. Somewhere inside. I know, Joe. I saw it. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
All rats are the same. All rats are the same. They can't have it, you can't have it, I can't have it too. Till I learn to accept my rewards.
Cholera.
Maja, spokojnie. Po prostu nic nie mów. Nawet nie trafię kopem, to miejscowe. Wszystko będzie w porządku.
Dogs around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get
Idziemy.
us off the ground, and it was.
Maja, co inny misko?
Joe.
Oh, it's right hard to remember that day like today your arguments today when you got your face on.
Sorry, he's upset. He likes to sing. He was wandering down the road. We take him back to his parents.
So he's not actually your child?
No, we were just giving him a lift home.
Would you wait there a moment, please?
Czemu zaczęłaś mówić o Joe? Nawet nie zwróciłby uwagi.
Zaczęłam mówić o Joe, bo mnie zapytał o Joe, co miałam robić.
Light blue transit, Mike Delta 04, X-ray, Foxtrot. Yep.
Maya's not Polish. I'm sorry, of course she's Polish.
Turns out not. She came from Ukraine on a short-term study visa, and she's overstayed it by 7 months.
This isn't right. She's Polish. She's legal. She's like part of our family. She helps out with Joe.
Is that in a paid capacity?
No, it's not in a paid capacity. She's the girlfriend of the lad at my dad's brewery. She's interested in teaching, so she helps out now. Where is she now? I need to get Jo to school.
She's been taken to the police station to be interviewed.
She's being held in a police station here. This can't be happening.
They'll assess if she's at risk of fleeing, and if not, they'll start the process of her being removed, or more likely, going home voluntarily.
No, she's not going anywhere.
I don't think that's for you to say, madam.
Who's your senior officer?
Inspector Hurd.
Okay. Bob Hurd. Great, okay.
Inspector Hurd.
We'll just go and see Bob. He'll sort this out.
It doesn't work like that, madam.
It does work like that, believe me. For me, it very much works like that. Come on, Jo.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, fine. PC Plum turned up in person. Listen, would you be able to take Jo to school?
Oh, I'm already late.
Well, even better. Look, now you've got an excuse. Jo, will you go with Nicola, love? Jo, go with Nicola, OK?
Okay. Did you manage to talk to Paul?
I've got one or two other things on my mind right now. See you later.
You're going to school now. Bye.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eye, just in case.
Mrs. Potato Head, Toy Story 2.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you know, Jo, he seemed a bit off today. Couldn't get him to join in at all, not even with the activities he likes.
Maybe he's feeling a bit under the weather.
Yeah, it'll be nothing. I just thought you'd like to know.
OK, thank you. Hiya, Mozart. Hey? Come on. Perfect. Come on. Ah, there he is. Eddie? A bit of bad news on the beer front, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the builders have just told me that the plumbing behind the bar's not going to be ready in time for the draft ale, so it's going to have to be a Fair enough. I'm sorry, mate. I know how much you put into that special. It's only beer. Right, good, good.
How's Joe since his trauma this morning?
Trauma? Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Joe? Me and your Uncle Eddie, we once had a ride in the back of a police car when we were young lads, didn't we, Ed?
Bit older, maybe.
All done now, though, eh? That's the main thing, isn't it? Come on, then. I think he's forgotten it even happened. No point making a big deal about it. Get him upset. Least said, soonest mended and all that.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, then.
After the morning I've had, I think it should be the family motto.
Maya won't be coming to play with you for a little while. She's got to go home. Be with her mum for a bit.
Yes.
And that might make you sad, but Maya will come back.
Yes.
Do you understand, Jo?
Let me see now. Yes.
And Maya's going to come round and say goodbye to you before she goes.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Jo, try and look at me.
Does he need to look at you, love, if he gets it?
Love, do you get it? Maya's not going to be here with you anymore.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
I think he gets it. There you go.
I know you like to bury everything, but Jo needs to understand what's going on.
What if he understands perfectly and is okay with him?
He can't be okay with it. He has a bond with Maya. I don't want him to panic when she's not around.
Sounds like it's you that's panicking.
I spend my whole life panicking. Are we doing the right thing? Can we ever do the right thing? Then there's Rebecca, us, the diner, the restaurant, the baby you want so badly.
The baby we want so badly.
I don't panic when Joe is with Maya, so yes, I am. I'm terrified that Maya's leaving.
The baby we want so badly.
That's what I said.
There's only one good way of dealing with boys' gossip.
Ignore it, I know.
Ignore it? No. Avenge it.
Really?
Get Luke on his own and intimidate him.
How am I going to do that, though? He chucked me.
Use something personal and hurtful and make it count.
What if I don't know, make it worse?
He's a teenage boy. He's 20 times more insecure than you, despite the monkey walk and big shoulders. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Well, monkey walk and big shoulders isn't a bad start.
You make sure you scare that little shit of an ex-boyfriend from turning you into masturbation fodder for his virgin mates. Don't let me down.
Joe, look at the photo. Who's that?
Who's that? Has anyone seen my English book?
No.
Anyone?
Joe, it's Maya. Isn't it? You know Maya. She's going to be going away. Does that make you sad?
It makes me sad, yes.
Does it really? Joe, do you understand that Maya's going to be going away?
Has anyone seen my pen?
Oh, for God's sake!
For God's sake.
Hey, Joe. I know you're upset. Now you know this is hard for you.
Lost your love of life, too much apple pie. Or have you lost your love of life? Too much apple pie. Now Harry's walks away with Johnny's wife.
Hi, Maya.
Bye, Rebecca. And we always remember your Antigone. Do your studies well and Facebook me.
Always.
Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Don't forget us. And thank you so much for everything you've done. I mean it really. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe.
It's okay.
No. Joe, are you going to say goodbye to Maya now?
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye!
Hey.
If you like together, I'll tell them your mom.
You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me.
The pleasure is to play. Makes no difference what you say. As I'm sure you agreed, the only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades.
Heavy metal. She's been teaching him heavy metal. If I'd have known that, I'd have had it deported sooner.
Hey, Joe.
Okay, you're not picking up, I get it, but we'll be there as soon as we can with the flowers, so you can't avoid me forever. You'll be knackered. I love you. Right, should we get you ready? Come on, then. I hope you're getting a move on, Joe. Hey, what are you doing in Becky's room?
Hey, the sooner we get you ready, the sooner you will see Becky and your dad. Come on.
Go, go, go. Rebecca, I want one of each colour in each vase and then a vase on each table. All right, Joe can give you a hand.
This floor intentional? It's like the unfinished look.
It's not a criticism.
It never is.
At last.
I just thought it was a feature, you know. Modern.
I love the way you say modern like other people say sewage. This floor's going to come up brilliant, mate. Thematically consistent.
Yeah, if the theme is we need to open before we run out of money.
Joe could get up here, no problem. I'm just saying.
Well, he's not up there, is he, Morris? You are. And if you come through that floor, I'll bury you where you stand, dead or alive.
Oh. Okay, don't panic.
Oh, you're all right.
Don't panic, Rebecca. Just find a brush.
All right. All right.
Joe? Right, come here. You stand here like a soldier, and when somebody gives you glass, bring it to the bar, OK?
Dad, he doesn't need supervising. He was just excited to see Rebecca again. He'll be fine.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, I brought that dress I got you that you never wear.
Hey, why don't you see what your granddad's doing? Eh?
Don't look like that. It looks lovely on you. You can change in the loo. Go on.
That's it.
Bloody hell, it's freezing in here.
Yeah, I'll put the eating on when the punters arrive, all right?
Child.
Joe, come on. Hey. What are you doing in here?
If you see an empty glass, just fill it. Yeah? Oh, see? Perfect. You look lovely. Aren't I right, Tom?
Don't say a word.
Right. You can either have a great launch or you can have Joe here, but you can't have both. I've got to nip out for now. I want to take him with me, let you get up and running.
He's part of the family, Dad. He should be here.
Morris, yes, that would be great. Yeah, I don't think he should be here.
Come on.
Let's do that. There we go. Hold that, look. You won the argument.
Oh, it's Ralph, innit? I'm Morris. This is Joe.
Did Mum know that you were coming?
No.
Mum, is Mum back again?
Louise, this is Joe. Joe, this is Louise.
Hello, Joe. Pleased to meet you.
The gastropub's opening today, a soft opening, they call it, when it's not finished, like.
I know.
So I was just wondering if you fancied it, and Ralph, of course, there's plenty to drink and finger food, squid, crackers and pine nuts that have been interfered with.
I don't think so.
There you go, Joe.
Hey, lads, you'll be all right together, won't you? For 5 minutes, two lads together while me and Louise go and have a chat. They'll be all right, won't they?
Doesn't sound like me, then he's convincing.
You want to talk to your Mum?
Joe? Are you all right, Joe? Are you all right?
Joe!
It wouldn't melt.
Joe! Oh, my boy! My boy! Let me look at you. Oh, let me just look at you.
My boy.
Yeah, you're my boy.
Oh, let me have a cuddle. Come here. Oh, top lad. Top lad. What are you?
A top lad. Yes.
We'll get the doc by to check him out, but he seems fine. Can't tell us anything, but as far as we can make out, he's nothing worse than cold and hungry.
Where did you find him? At a bus stop. At a bus stop? Hey, now, Mo, so come here. Now, what were you doing at a bus stop, eh? Where were you going?
Hey, big fella. How'd you get that far? You must have Grandad's lungs.
Thank you. Me and you'll talk again. What do you mean? Don't think that finding Joe makes you a good person. It just makes you a twat who did a good thing.
What was that about?
Bit of old school parenting.
Should get him inside. Come on, then, let's get warm. Let's get warm. Come on.
All right.
Good job we found him when we did. I think Bob Hurd was about to go home and get his guitar.
I blame you for this, you know. All that hanging around at bus stops, you've given him ideas.
Yeah, it was brilliant though, wasn't it? The fact that you thought of going to a bus stop.
On the wrong side of the road.
Oh, I can't have everything.
How do you know it was the wrong side of the road? Maybe he was just trying to run away from this madhouse.
Fair point.
He wasn't running away, though, was he? He was just walking. We all decided he was running away, but in his head, he was just walking. You know, we're imposing our narrative on his inner state, which we have no way of knowing anything about.